rebuilding all these homes along this street. 6 Lock Street, we've been up to Padon's house, Nertney's house, we've been all hardwood floors. The Hart's house, all around floors, full demolition on this house here, reconstructing or bringing it back. Well, what's good about it is that the community's joining together, and when I say joining together, the neighbors helping out the neighbors now. The ones that are actually living in their homes somewhat, not fully completed, but living, they're safe and all that, now they're helping out the neighbors. Once that's happening, it seems like the foundation's starting to get more solid, which I have seen that. And it's working, the system actually working. The neighbors are helping out the neighbors. And we're going to accomplish more with the government or without them. We're not giving up, and I'm not going to give up. Does it hurt me inside for what happened? You better believe it. Are we going to rebuild? There's no doubt in my mind. Why? A lot of great people in this town. They got beat up. I'm one love, I found all over here. They almost drowned in their house. A boy went there and got him out.
My buddy and me were going fishing, couldn't find any way into town, so stopped down over here, saw the water pouring in, and decided to, stop by my grandparents' house to see if they were all right or if anybody had taken them out, and nobody had. So they had a little overhang porch on top of their house, and my buddy Gary actually lifted me up, and I got up on top of the porch, knocked on the window. My grandparents were still downstairs. I made my way through the upstairs. They're about waist deep in water, and got them upstairs. We hopped back out into the water, made our way up 5S down to the fire department, and got a canoe. And actually came back with a police officer, and my buddy Gary and me both lifted my grandparents down onto the canoe. And we actually stayed in the water paddling it back up 5S towards the fire department, and got them there safe.
Let's give it a good yank. What we gotta do is flip it over so we can actually cut it all out and see what's inside. This is how we work. Whatever we have to use, we use. Give it a yank, son. Go ahead. Great. Beautiful.
The town seems a lot more dead, obviously, than the way it used to be, but, I have a feeling it'll pick back up and come back to the way it used to be.
The people that fare on this street now, Irene is gone. That pump, that's unsafe there. Because when it rains, this street gets so flooded because all the water comes down from all the main over here, and there's a little hole up there around yay big that takes all that water down here and it knocks off the generator. We took care of everything that they told us to take care of. We follow their codes. This is not up to code. To me, this is like a garbage can. Is this how you take care of the people afterwards? And when I say that they're scared to death of it, they're scared to death of this because they know it's going to fail. And God in heaven, I hope to God that water doesn't come back into these basements. Because everything we have accomplished, these people want to come back to this town. It's not right. They promise us, tell them to do it. Because we've been doing it from day one.